Decision, as you know, Ugandans are very good at just being silent. Well, the impact may not be felt quickly, but it may be gradual. That's why some of these days when you go to some government hospitals, no one wants even to look at you. You are dying there, but people are on their WhatsApp, doctors are on their WhatsApp. They have taken 3-4 months without being paid. And then you have a head of state who doesn't even value any person, apart from maybe his colleagues who fought in the bushes of Ruwero. I would wish, maybe as a head of state, he has his juniors. Juniors could get some information as regards to those medical interns and could find a way how they can place these people. Because they are Ugandans, we cannot we cannot chase them away. This is their country. They have come to serve. We cannot leave them to go like we have left these people you call Okadama to go. Because these people are ever leaving the country. Imagine every day I go to Entebbe airport, I was informed that every day more than 500 younger boys and girls leave Uganda to go and become what you call Okadama. So should we treat these doctors like the way we treat Kadama? Because when the Kadama gets his luggage, they say you go wherever you want to go, whether you go to the desert of Qatar or you go to the desert of Saudi Arabia, it is to whom it may concern. We will not leave these people. We are killing their professions. Doctors, once upon a time, a doctor was a doctor. A lawyer was a lawyer. Even if someone would come to your function and declares himself being a doctor, you could value him. But then came a regime of fighters. For them, they want to undermine everyone as long as you didn't fight with them in the bushes. So does the president want these doctors to hold the guns and go to the bushes and start fighting? That's when we'll start valuing them. The answer is no. We shall not leave these young men to die in their professions. We shall not leave these professionals to languish in poverty as if they are foreigners. These are Ugandans. We should treat them with a lot of respect, more so as leaders of this country. I think the statement which was made by the president of Uganda was uncalled for. When you are head of state, you should find ways how you can handle some issues disregarding the situations. We as members of parliament, we are aware that the country is in financial crisis. We are running a cash crisis economy. We understand that even at times Uganda Revenue Authority cannot collect what is mandated to collect from the taxpayers. Now, given that these medical interns are part of us, they come from us, we should respect their call. There is no way you can say that these people should pay for themselves. Why can't you pay for yourself in State House instead of coming to Parliament? Because even Museveni at times comes here seeking for supplementary, unending supplementaries. Why can't you pay for yourself as State House instead of coming to Parliament? You come to Parliament because you know you have no option. So these medical interns didn't have any option. So the president should have rescinded his statements and even accompanies his statements with an apology. Being a head of state does not make you to be a god, that now you can make any irrelevant statement anywhere. These are people who are supposed to handle Ugandans irrespective of where they come from. We respect them because their parents invested in them. Even their country invested in them. So we shouldn't lose them. Instead, we should find ways how we can place them. If government thinks that it doesn't have money, we always come and get supplementaries of this woman over at Yaka, Amina, Magola, in billions, in hundreds of billions. And these people are seeking less money. I don't think that it can even reach 500 billions. It's just 20 billions. Just 20 billions which Museveni uses for his breakfast in his State House a week. So if we can allocate hundreds of billions to individual companies, why can't we close our eyes as parliament? Because we are leaders and we find we pass a supplementary of those amounts And then these people can go happy and serve their country. But it demoralizes to have a head of state who talks like an LC5, an LC1 chairperson of Nakaseke. Because when you are an LC1 chairperson, you can make any statement because you are talking to a smaller group of people. But these are Ugandans. They come from different parts of the country. They are going to serve different parts of the country, different hospitals. We should find ways how we can re-energize them because they sacrifice a lot. Being a medical doctor is not as easy as being a graduate of BCom. Because under BCom, whatever, we studied 3 years. But these people studied for almost 5 years. So if we just talk like a kwara drinking walaji, it does not help us. I don't know where this country is going, but it is disheartening. And hearing such a statement from a head of state, it is so surprising.
What could be the impact of this?
Ya teachers nayo yakagiyetugibwe. Baleese bipropose ebitakwatagana mu buli musomesa yadde wa nasara alina okuba ne diguli. Naye nga baleeta propose ezo nga ne mu maka gaabwe bwe babaza diguli ze balina munga nazo olaba mbale za kugeta bugesi. So nze nga omubaka wa palamenti nsuubira nti kino si kyavunaanyizibwa okuddira ba medical interns okubateeka ku kyokya oba okubamalamu amaanyi oba okuba disrespecting. Let's learn to respect people in their professions. That's how these professionals will do their noble work because it is their calling. Bwaba ng'oli calling ye kubeera musawo, find a way how you can help those people. Kuba ntera okulaba wano ne twewola ssente ne tuketalinga n'ebintu ebitayamba. Nze nga nze omubaka parliament nabadde mproposinga. Imagine it ssente ze tututte okutuula eggulu. Just 5 days, but which will even be like 2 days. Tugambye nti tutoleko batugambye the right honorable Joel Senyonyi yagambye kubeno budget ya chama. The right honorable Joel Senyonyi yatugambye they will spend 5 billions. Let me assume ne tugamba nti zino zonna regional sittings tuzisazizam for the betterment of these medical interns. Tubaweyo at least 15 billions of that money as a starter. It can work. So naye bwe tulaba ensezi tulinanye zitusekerera, ensezi tulinanye zitutunuulira, n'abantu kati tebakyalaba relevance ya kusoma. Omuntu yenna bw'aba asomye, they invest time, they invest knowledge, they forego so many things they would have done, but they chose to go to school to take care of this country in terms of medication or health as a science. Kati fe wetubeerawo ne tubazanyirako, then kigenda kubanga si kya bulijjo mu nsi yaffe Uganda. Toka ba medical interns bava mufe. Era buli wosanga omusawo yenna omuwe ekitiibwa kubanga basoma ne bamala ebbanga lingi erisingako ku lyaffe nga ffe abasoma ebyenfuna nga basigaddeyo. Buli wolaba omusawo regardless wajali trend kabe musawo wa kinansi oba omusawo omuganda omuwe ekitiibwa kubanga batekinga a lot of their time okukola research. Ebigambo ebyayogeddwa head of state bimalamu amaanyi kati bikulaga nti buli omu aliwo ku lulwe, you are there on your own. Kubanga bw'omanya ntino nti abaana bano their parents have over invested in them, bazadde babataddemu kye bateekamu ne ba reaching at a certain level, then government can take over never owning. Mu nsi ezikulaakulanye ezitafugibwa ba dictator, government owns interns. Naye wano olw'okuba nti buli omu ali ku bibye, abakulembeze bayinza n'okulowooza nti no bano ba medical interns bayinza n'okubalowoozesa nti basawo ba kinansi, nti oba basawo ba kinansi bagende beesasulire. Tusobola kugamba musawo ainvestinze time ate nga yaketalinga eri obulamu bwaffe n'otandika okumuzanyirako nti beesasulire. Yet you have some money to give to musicians. Ba musician bano basimanyi bano abazina ebidongo bya ndombolo na bikyebye ebiralalala. Ndaba omukulu abayita abo abawembejja simanyi ba advisor babawe mulyeko ne babawa. Kati tosobola kuleka doctor n'ogamba nti you go for a musician. Tiba musician obawe sente ezo. Ekyo kiba kitumalamu amaanyi naddala ffe nga abakulembeze. kati nganze omubaka wa parliament n'alirowoozezza ebigambo bya president n'abirikoolinga n'agamba to medical interns I am very sorry I made these statements maybe abadde ali stressed naye nga omwana ng'asoma kati tunazzaamu tutya emigigi emito egisoma kubanga okutta eggwanga tekiteeta kuleeta mundu zokka. You kill a nation by killing institutions oba ng'okillinga professions. Kati luli eddanga ffe bw'olaba looyo omutya naye kati balooya boosanga olaba ng'omusajja agala okubba ekibanja kyo kubanga most of them are used in land grabbing. Naye bwe twabeeranga mu university nze nali emakere mu university navayo mu 2007 mu Mitchell Hall nga nina abalooya abanninanye nga looya akeera ku makya nga mwenna mumutya n'omusawo nga mumutya. Naye kati olwaleero buli omu agamba oba oli musawo weeyitirewoko kati tokyayawula wakati wa musawo muganda na dokita ono ow'omuddwaliro bonna babonaabona kyekimu ate oba omusawo muganda kalekaleko kubanga ye bakirayanti be bamulekerawo ko n'alyako naye ono w'okulubaawo ye bamugamba genda weefeeko totubuulira kakati mugenda kusanga gye bayita health crisis ng'osanga omusawo n'ogenda mu ddwaliro n'akuwalula omutwe ne bakugamba nti omulwadde gw'owalula aliko okisigeni aga tombuulira bwe muba mulaba nti noti engeri gye tumukuttemu mbi mu mujje wano. So nze nsaba ng'omukulembeze as parliament we can even pass a supplementary wano tubatera tuyita mu luwumulambu amina ayagala sente ne mujja ne tukwata engalabi zaffe ne tukizaamina 400 something billions ne tukoma ne batugamba nti mubadde mukyaliawo Magoola ayagala sente simanyize ekyuma kyaki ne
kwesasuulira biruzi zaabwe ezo gavumenti zebadde ekola balekerawo n'okwekalakaasa.